Dave, Chris Dornan with Rockwell. I'm glad to have you here today. It allows us to show our new FlexHA 5000 IO. What are customers asking you about?
I hear a lot of our customers talking about wiring challenges around like landing wires in the right places, understanding how the power gets distributed along that bottom. How does that actually work for this platform?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, Dave, because we'll be honest, one of the things that our process customers ask for today is a flexible marshaling system. Universal IO, however you want to call it. With the FlexHA 5000 is actually the first device within Rockwell that allows to have universal IO capabilities. The FlexHA 5000, the universal card here is an 8-channel card that each of those channels can be set up as either analog, discrete, input, or output. Now the beauty a lot of times, let's say even for wiring, 2-wire devices, we get a little complicated with 3 and 4-wire devices, but any 2-wire device that could be analog in, analog out, discrete out, it's the same plus and minus. You landed them on A and B. And let's say you change that up, or if somebody made a mistake in the wiring, software configurable each channel so that you could change the channel after the installation to reflect maybe maybe it was entered wrong as a discrete input. We can change it to an analog input by software.
Another common problem I hear in platforms is simply real estate for spares. Like a lot of customers, we ask for like 20% spare capacity in analog, and it has to be available in rack. How do we solve that with this platform?
A good question, Dave. And one point that is really great about that aspect of it was, honestly, you could buy one catalog number today. So now the universal catalog itself could handle analogs or discretes. So a lot of times you even have to leave open spots because you may want to save a spot for an analog card or a discrete card. With a universal IO card, you could do a couple things. You could leave the slot spare and then just have one catalog number that you have to stock. Or you could simply populate the whole rack and leaving some of these open, and they could be as needed. Each channel could be set up to be an analog, a discrete, an input or output that way. So you're really kind of changing the game slightly in terms of the spare IO, the type that you have to buy and how you have the enclosure set up.